Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Sunday, the 8th day for this month of September 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where it bring una the truth, it bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our country people at home and abroad, those who then there for refugee camps, and those who then there for IDP camps, and those who then there for dungeon for La Republique, their concentration camps from Konengi and other detention centers, I bring una revolutionary greetings. Unfortunately, on Sundays and Saturdays, no be the day where people then they focus on communication for Ambazonia, but we still appreciate say that they take time every Saturday and Sunday for listen for our podcast and for get update where it happen for ground zero for our diplomatic confrontation and the perspective then we'll get them as we work out for this journey to our freedom. So we'll go see mash fire. Today I go title this podcast Heart to Heart because I want to talk for our people them from my heart. A lot of things that happen and we sometimes we not get enough time self and the capability for put them for una because I be so busy with other obligations them. As majority of una know, I don't welcome a new baby girl inside my family and many other things them already engaged for diplomacy. We need to sleep on una behalf. This one not be just me, with many other people. But I want to tell una something. Right from the beginning of this struggle, I think say many of Ambazonia them, they never give me that respect where I deserve them. As soon as they hear I have a talk say it be the foundation for our struggle. No. I want say me gonna know some few things them, and I go come for the most important part for this podcast. But I talk for una heart to heart. We need to respect our own or people the way they look like we. It be normal because now they trademark that for slaves them. The Bible talks say a prophet is not recognized in his own hometown because the human psychology is built that way. When person they talk pidgin, people they need to respect it because we feel say pidgin it being a language for foolish people. La Republique be even promote pidgin speaker the way they take pidgin talk and learn a mockery. Learn a talk for oh mommy the way they don't get tit for their mop. No, now the most important language will get them. The British representative for inside Ambazonia for Cameroon, that way the appointee, he first address our people them now in pidgin. BBC it use pidgin. We get professor the way they fit standardized pidgin, we use them. So una nobody know who we are be for una life. Simply because I talk na pidgin and una no fit recognize them. So una may be important for una because the people we God done say and make a free Ambazonia. No be people where then carry PhD. Na people the way then they like una. I don't elevate pidgin language for the highest level amongst our people them. Given millions of our soldiers them the capability for communicate directly with our people them, we otherwise they for remain shy. For regain our confidence, it be very important. And I go tell una some fundamental things the way I don't do them for this struggle we una no fit even remember. Una remember the word the diaspora supports the lawyers for federation or outright independence. Where I be bring them. Now a big campaign that I be do them. I be sell them for China. We even buy t-shirt them. Before Manchu BBC one come on stand for street. That t-shirt them it be done be because of the leadership where I don't provide them for this struggle. The fundamental principle them for the struggle policy them. Now me I initiate them. But I get no credit, but I go knock my head for ground like a chameleon because it's important for una for listen for me very carefully. When it become for me for bring this education policy, plenty people then they support them. But they talk say if you even been a beautiful girl, you no go for pageant, you know if they complain say hey a beautiful past Miss War or a beautiful past Miss Ambazonia where you know we go for the competition. So if you be intelligent past me, but you no get the courage for stand talk for public or for talk and properly, then no man no go know you and your intelligence for Ambazonia it will become useless. So you better advise the people the way they stand for front because courage it be more important with all the ability you get them. It will be useless if you not be courageous, you not be selfless for stand up for front, you talk. And for inside the life of our country, now only we few would turn up would talk. up till now. We don't take that risk. So that aside, there are plenty wrong things than the way it go on for our struggle. I go start, before I want to talk about this one, now the Capo Ebini Chrismas, one of our big brother them for this struggle, where he don't work out for SCNC, they for America, he don't interview plenty people them, he did too like activists. They don't put out some very wrong ideology them, and I go address them for now. Even our struggle will get a lot of wrong things the way we follow them, oh no them. Some of us will be know, but it be difficult for us to talk them because the hardliner they don't take so strong a stand where it don't be impossible for any reasoning to take place. In the beginning of this struggle, for 2017, they be supposed to be a big rally protest for all Anglophone them for the 7th of January. Time where this struggle will be start for 2016. John Frundi, Honorable Weber, Kawala, all politicians they be there. Even Andrew Kia, if be there, yes, we no believe some things the way that happen for our struggle. Andrew Bishop Kia did devil who they see him today. He be the same chop for Ambazonian camp them. I no go name those camp them. He be the provide even for Ayeke. Ma call the one we ran die made a no go cash on person. Even for Ayeke, Andrew Kia he be the support this struggle 100% and I fit testify for una. He don't provide critical intelligence them in the early stages of this struggle. Frundi, he don't support this struggle 100%. Will be even the call it me personally. Time we pinning struggle will be come out. I be one of those people that will be the even advise Frundi on the what to what things the way go talk and make me hell up we. They be that hell up we. But at one point, because we get some hard line at them way they be push things them beyond control or reasoning, many people them they be done decide for withdraw the struggle. And then the way our soldiers and SSF they start behave because of those unrestricted policy, the way they come for diaspora, many of those people they be support the struggle, they don't stop them. Ayeke will be the first B way abandoning work for North. He can join Amazonia. He will be one of the last of many way they for join this our struggle. But then decide for stop him because of some type of ridiculousness then way it go on. Our own ambition, the would want fight for power, would want dismiss each other rather than for fight for something will be reasonable. How can we fight and win if we have a divided house? That aside, that first protest will begin for come out. The debate be na seweti. The hardline and the one will use Ambazonian flag. The SDF and many other politicians they be talk say no, it is too early. Make our people then come out as Anglophones, demand something will be legitimate. Francophone themselves they will receive support our march, our plight. But all that one na history. But it be important we gonna remember all these things them. For no say this was struggle way we start with all Monday. Today plenty of the people that don't be isolated and they don't even become against the struggle. They help even like the public to Cameroon. Even CPDM people they be support the struggle. And today majority of the CPDM people them where they be support the struggle, they don't keep them for back. So one day they be even there for high places them. I no one give their name them. I go leave them for the but I want for open one eye for plenty things the way they happen. I go talk and I go do them very fast. Number one, BB conference the way it come for Canada. Ayabacho AGC the rank can stand say and be against that conference. Ebenezer Akwanga it don't stand say be against that conference. All people the way they be there for Canada, the various organizations, when are the 5 main organizations, the way the war be done do research talks and the people them probably bring Amazonia together for a common decision. All of them then supposed for and for background them be against the conference. The person way they support this conference now Mark Barata, Milton Tucker, Nalova B. Now them be behind, now the brain and this way them be behind that conference. Any other man that people way they don't contact them for back, push them in and do them. Okay, when I listen for me carefully, when I remember say, the talk say Ebenezer Akwanga don't explain very well say, me no man no go organize conference so inside Canada. But AGC be that organized conference the way Dr. Julius Ni, he come for inside Canada, people they run it, no man no go for day. All the other group they supposed to come they no go for day. So when I ask myself, why AGC go the talk say them be against conference for Canada? I tell you the reason. Because say for diplomacy, Ambazonian diplomacy, now already an established protocol. Say any country where it be directly engaged for mediation is supposed to be a sacred ground where you know if you go do something for the way the people them the country not be in consent Because anything you go do for that country, it go directly affect the diplomatic effort the way they do. Now, why that way people they be abandoned or leave Switzerland alone? Even time we protest, they be talk say, probably they come for the plenty Amazonian the way they be in touch with diplomacy. They be talk say, make we no go for day because we know what Miss Switzerland it appear for be Inuit or neutral. So the Canadian government generally no go like we can do for them because it go take away their ability. Cameroon go take the opportunity for talk say Canada and still be neutral because Cameroon no want any foreign involvement for this struggle. If Canada, America, they inject themselves for this struggle now because they push themselves and Cameroon no want them. So the hypocrisy for the egg of sin, I said today they be against conference, me no hope for Canada, but yesterday they be for the conference. Which one is right and which one is wrong? Make una know say the problem will get them na so weak leadership. Yerima a leadership of a weak. Na a good man but the leadership weak. And he get that same image for Siseko. Siseko need to bring all the people them underground, under control. Because any man where they stand for Siseko, he already get his own faction. The people the way they go organize this conference for Canada, na sabotage conference for poke the China, the Canadians initiative where they no be involved. Nalova, no be involved. Milton Taka, no be involved. The faction, for instance, Seseko, where they be involved. Na Tabanyang Brado, where he be a delegate, and Yerima. So the other people, them for instance, Seseko, they act them. The former Makola Milton Taka, the former SDF politician for diaspora. Now they want come try for sabotage them. They know already which way they happen, but our population where they go they don't know them. And I don't know why Mark Barata need to learn sense because they don't go whole activist meeting for Finland. My own good friend where he be represent one of them. Look, Mr. Eugene Ufoka, he advocates today. Most of them they come for me say Capo come for day, but we still see the hypocrisy because the Mark Barata and the other one the way they get is their primitive jealousy about within us activists them as they talk. Black man die in jealousy and envy. They make sure they make all activists they no come there. Make not only a friend and come for them because if one say me they make you a spokesman. Make it ask yourself, say, did I make you that spokesman? It don't do it for you. Leadership not be substituted by conference and people voting you in institution. No. If they want just go for Canada, they may then think about what would they accomplish if they measure 5 groups they need to support them and if it could sabotage the Canadian government, their possible attempt to rejuvenate the Canadian talk. What would they benefit? The Nalova B and the Milton Taka where they don't isolate them inside the IG because the Seko you don't go ahead with the Erima. Me then think the effect. Why are you organizing this conference? What would it help us? It will not add anything. It will actually take away things from us. So now the thing that way they go on for Canada, and I don't want me to know for our own information. When we see things that happen, me gonna know. The second thing where it happen, I say wait. The Israelite, they don't get a big conflict where it happened, now it dominate international concern right now. The Palestinian, then for Hamas, for Gaza side, they don't wake up, then launch a brazen attack using drone and big motor them for broke Israel that defends them. For enter, they don't shoot more than 5,000 rocket them inside Israel. It overwhelmed them, they don't overrun 5 Israelite community. So our brother, Chrismas Ebini, he done send out a write-up. I go read this write-up because now this type of things that they make and we Ambazonia would they die they go no sabi. Chrismas Ebini, he talks say, I read them. Watching the events in Israel following Hamas attack, they went to their enemy and attacked in the enemy's territory, killed enemy citizens, injured enemy citizens, took enemy citizens hostage. Liberator confronts their enemy, not their own citizens. Liberators inflict pain on their enemies, not on their own citizens. Liberator seeks better living conditions and maintains the normal living level for their own citizens, even in a period of war, not subject their own citizens under constant economic and social hardship. So Christine Ebini, when a man way he get big voice for our struggle because he is a partner, experienced man. He talk say we Ambazonia in implication. We're supposed to go begin attack na la Republic their own citizens them, catch their citizens them like Hamas they don't go do them for Israel, instead for punish our own. I will start with a good thing we talk them. Yes, true freedom fighter them they're supposed to make condition maybe better for their own people than during war. Now why that way anything we do and way they punish our own people them, it be counterproductive. And I don't always champion for stand for fight for our people their right for our picking the education right, for our citizen against our own excesses them. So that part it be completely true and it be right. The other dangerous part where they talk na for go attack citizens them for La Republic. I want make our people then know. Say Israelite and Palestine them. The war Ibidan grants them through United Nations independence, recognition as two states, because Palestine, just like Southern Cameroon and Amazonia, it be a British mandated territory where they be win them after war. They had to be conquer Amazonia from the German Cameroon. Because they be grants them equal status or state recognition from the United Nations for Israel and for Palestine. The Palestine where they be the bigger country, the Israel will just be a small place for they, then decide say they no go allow the Israel because of that hatred for Israel, then reject independence so long as Israel they exist. And the Iran decided they go must fight the Israel until they go destroy them before they go fist stand and be independent. That one it will be the biggest mistake with Palestine in that war, because by rejecting for take that beginning as a state, the Iran lost their position inside United Nations. They no fish down for United Nations. The Israel government now a sovereign state recognized by everybody in the United Nations with diplomatic relationship and access to credit and weaponry, where the Palestinians they no get them. When the Palestinians they don't go now, they use now act of terrorism for fight against Israel, targeting innocent Israelite citizens them. It make it be impossible for any country to support them, even when the country them want to support them. The American government in particular, it begin go against Israel. So the last meeting where happened for United Nations, Joe Biden he refused to even meet up the president for Israel face to face for discuss with him. It become a big diplomatic issue for them to get a meeting. The American government and the West have always drawn a red line with the Israel government. You cannot send ground troops inside Gaza. Today, because the Palestinians they can use now attack killing Israelite citizens them, even carry some of them back for their territory, go them back. Every globes it will be removed by Israel. The American government that is a talk now say they go support Israel, meaning do it we need them for defend their country against terrorism. Because when you attack civilians, then you become a terrorist. So because of the terrorist tactics, the way the Palestinians they use them, they no fit ever get the support for the West. Even when the West they condemn Israel, they still support them na Israel. Ambazonian they need to know say in reality Cameroon na a sovereign state where it be recognized as a sovereign state, and our territory it be recognized internationally as part of that Cameroon. Yes, some people they talk say UN be done show Cameroon two different flag them. It means say Ambazonia be separate. That one no be evidence for sure say will be separate. The problem with us, Ambazonia and Cameroon, no be say will be separate country. The war it don't recognize, so we don't unite with Cameroon. But that process for unity it never be completed with Ambazonia consent. Formal consent. That means say we don't do like traditional marriage, we never go sign up. So our problem it don't always be na say me Cameroon it give we the chance we Anglophone make we design we will get a say in the form of the state and how the state could be governed. Cameroon it don't reject for recognize us as equal partners for decide how that country will be governed, and even for give us the chance for one day for can govern that country. That is a problem. Melando Litume it be get a political party for Cameroon for pursue this path. The SCNC they be recognized say Cameroon will be united with Cameroon, but will never give consent, and they must give with that power for also choose and for get a say for negotiate with them. How can we have a proper contract for live together or a union treaty or whatever? And I think we Cameroon that always reject for recognize us as equal partners or as partners or even as a state territory in this negotiation. This is our problem. Any man where they can't talk for and say our problem be something else, not just lie. We don't allow those things for some time because we feel say it go hella we, but we don't see say at the end, any man where they build something based on lies will always just bring pain and death, and it will never take us anywhere. Telling the truth will not reduce our ability or take away our right of self-determination. It will actually reinforce it. Now, our people they don't go attack for inside Gozang, publicly execute two people them. They never provide no evidence for anybody. Say those people then are black leg. Onto some one Cameroon and Nebula, they can't talk, they the one for use that word for talk, say he talks to that people then are black leg. But we know say this Cameroon and Nebula them, they go always talk in a way now for confuse we and also for knock their D for pobia for dilly for take money for ye. So we know if they consider what they talk just as face value. We know for sure say the only way if you know it will happen, now for talk for the people them on ground and look evidence on the ground where you should say these two people they execute them for Gozang. Now innocent civilian them, their family they cry. So make we know that one. For people the way they still publish and say they support the killing of those two innocent people them. The AGC people they actually try for talk say for me Capo Daniel I stand against the killing of Black Leg. How can you, even when Adam put out audio them severally for talk say I support the capital punishment for Black Leg, go and make statements that are wrong? If you can lie blatantly, they even take the video where we talk say Madam Monday EBB sentence for death they're supposed to execute it. Make una know say there is no comparison between Black Legs and these innocent people and collaborators of Cameroon. Any unelected mayor and senator are already criminals. You cannot compare them with our innocent civilians who have done nothing and who have no relationship with the regime. You can never compare that. If you are making that comparison, that means you are psychologically immature in the first place. So there is no comparison. Killing innocent people is jeopardizing our freedom and putting everybody's life at risk. Okay, now the Ayabacho, it don't justify the killing of the civilian then. Now wait it go happen. La Republic now they busy plan have a camp for inside Gozang and for Batibo. When they go camp for Gozang and Batibo because they don't promise the war and they need to be popular for their citizens, they mean they can revenge. They be motivated, they come for the AFAN and the ADF, they already get their intelligence, so they go run. They go can't kill our innocent civilian, them burn innocent people, they house them. Now they go die. The same for the Palestinian them today where they don't go use terrorism. When the Israelites they go enter for Palestine, they go destroy them all, and the whole world go even clap na for clap because they will talk say they deserve them. So make our people then learn sense. We fight a sovereign country. We be the weaker part. We need to be wise. Now we supposed to be more disciplined. I go play one audio for a reaction for a very good friend of Ambazonia. Wait and send for me. Make una listen.
Saw the picture that you sent. You see now. What I will say is that I see you publishing the edition of Amnesty International. Yes, Amnesty International. The Ngarbu children, where are they? The Ngarbu massacre. Where is Amnesty International? Where is it?
I want to make our people then know say we all feel the pain of our people them. They're dead when Cameroon they kill them. Now why that would fight? But make we know say for this war, a sovereign state, it gets some power them and some leeway them where the international community they allow them for do some kind of thing the way they fit get away with them. Where we as a non-state party will not get them. Make una know so you cannot compare yourself with La Republic. You cannot use La Republic actions or criminality to justify your own criminality. It does not work that way, and we must learn that this is how the reality works if indeed we want to have a freedom. You don't act with anger in terms of revenge. You act with reprisal. You don't respond terrorism with terrorism when you are a non-state actor. You are disciplined. The reason why the South African movement succeeded was because the black anti-apartheid movement, they were disciplined, they were following international law, they even signed the Geneva Convention. Even when they were attacking, they gave instruction for their own people not to even kill guards who were South African black people. That is why they won the respect of the South Africans and the whole world for them to have their freedom. The black Americans, they struggled to fight against discrimination and racism, and it could never succeed for years. They tried in all military way and every single way until Martin Luther came in and told them, I have a dream. He invoked the creed, which was the foundation of the American morality, that all man was born equal. You cannot be treating black people like that. That is how they get their independence. If we come to use anger to destroy everything, thinking that by doing those things, the world will have sympathy on us, we will be destroyed like the Tamil Tigers or the Lord Resistance Army in Uganda. I guarantee you that the whole world will join La Republic as they will join Israel today to go and destroy Hamas. The Palestinians have been there for how many years? They don't have independence. Remember, Somaliland, who have an army, who have even a currency, have not been recognized as a country, and they have defeated Somalia. But the world is patient for Somalia to prepare themselves and make their choice if they want to fight back or they want to use negotiation. And that choice will depend on Somalia because they are recognized as a sovereign country and diplomatic protocol gives them that power. We must understand our position in this struggle where Jongu Foncha they have put us. We are not considered a state party, no matter what we do. And we must act according to how they consider us for us to get the world to see us the way we are supposed to be. If we are foolish, we are doomed. If we follow the path of Ayabacho, the Amnesty International have put out a report and said that the world should not allow the killing of these two innocent people in Batibo to go unpunished. When I look and learn a play, eventually, I be done tell una, not be today. When I resigned for Egg of Sea, I told you people, and it will happen in your very own eye. Imagine our Siseko. When they pick up Siseko, what could we do? What could we do? We could not do anything. We could not do anything. So La Republic can do a lot of things and we are powerless because we are not having a sovereign state. We must be gentle. We must be right. We don't have the luxury to be seen as terrorists or commit terrorist crimes or allow people who are committing terrorism to hijack or dominate this struggle. Otherwise, all the sacrifices we have made will go in vain. The American government, it don't first sanction Ayabacho. It should be an eye-opener because there is no struggle that is opposed for independence by America and that country become independent. There is none. It will never happen. The Canadians have restricted him from coming there as well. Today, he is coming out with his spokesperson to accept that they have committed war crimes. It is not like the AGF, the Egg of Sea, they are even refusing that these people are innocent. They come out and they say that they have killed him for summary execution. That means they kill him without trial. Because summary execution means you kill somebody without a trial or the benefit of a defense or legal defense. You just kill somebody because there is an accusation. That is the meaning of summary execution. Because there is an accusation, so you go ahead and kill somebody. So they are coming out to accept war crimes. The other day, Ayabacho came out to inform the world that he will not follow the international law of war because Pobia is not following it. And today you are seeing the result they are doing on the ground. So our people must stand up and the good ones must fight the right way and dominate the struggle for us not to have all the sacrifices we have made to go in vain. We are obligated to do that. And we will not allow our struggle to be tagged or to be dominated by criminals who have no problem in going to jail for the wrong thing. Amazonia must be free and the light must dominate darkness. Capo Daniel looking out for you, signing off.